Would you like to see us? There we are. It was a surprise.
Good morning.
I just didn't want anybody to see me this morning because I was feeling a little,
Are you a little under the weather this morning for some
not under
reason?
the weather at all. I'm just,
You ever been over the weather?
I've been over the moon.
I've been over this weather.
Are you?
I'm over this weather.
Why is that?
It's too dry.
It is dry.
Way dry.
The
But
dirt roads are really being a,
it's powder. It's powder city.
I would agree.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we've got a reprieve from,
This weekend.
yes, we're supposed to get some rain. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
And it's also change your clock back, fall back Sunday.
Okay.
Right? Fall
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me like that
Spring
for?
ahead and fall black. Fall back.
We're saying fall black because it's getting ready to be Black Friday. I don't know why we're saying
That's why you're all excited.
No, I'm excited because I got a new grandson.
I
That's
heard
why
about
I'm excited.
that. Yeah.
I couldn't say anything Friday. I knew, but I couldn't say anything.
Okay.
So his name is Paxton, and he's adorable.
Ah, nice name.
Yeah.
Hey, Paxton.
Yeah.
Can you go out and play?
I get some little lovin's from
Yeah.
him, so it's quite a fun time.
Yeah, everything's working fine.
He's doing great.
His plumbing's working. He's got all of his fingers and
I think
toes.
they're a
and
little,
all that.
they're new parents. They're a little concerned,
Yes.
And I said,
That's why I say that.
My son said, but he hasn't pooed enough. And I said, does he look sick? Does he,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
probably okay. He's not taking much in yet,
Yeah.
So
He's been on the umbilical cord for
he
quite a
has.
while.
So he goes to the doctor today, and
Oh,
hopefully
yeah.
they'll feel, a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more at ease about the whole thing. But there's no parenting book, because all of us know
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah, you don't know.
So
It'll go from, is he doing it enough, till, man, does he ever quit?
and he'll get there.
I just changed his diaper.
Well, yeah, and I was trying to get him to sleep yesterday because to give them a little, so William could do whatever and Stephanie could have a little break. And of course, then he woke up. He doesn't take much at a time because he sleeps. You know how that is. And you
Yeah.
try to keep him awake. Anyway, every time I
You
get
don't
him
really
to go to
sleep.
sleep, he would be like wanting to root. So I was like, well, can't help you out there, buddy. Anyway, where's mom?
Well, I am so just in amazement of life and the instincts or the programming.
Yes.
It's programming. It's in babies to find their
source of food.
Source of food. Yeah. Yeah,
Just
it's
like
amazing.
young everything. I
Yeah.
mean, they need to be nourished, and they know it, and they know how. Hopefully, and yeah. Anyway.
You can take a new infant like that, and when they start to recognize you, you come in the room, and if you're upset, they feel
They
that.
sense it.
They sense that and radiate from that.
And I've tried to tell the kids that's when you call some. If you just can't and you're exhausted, and that's where they were yesterday. They were exhausted, and he was fine. They were just exhausted.
Yeah,
And you need to. Okay, I said sometimes you just got to set him down, even if he's bawling. Set him down, count to 10. Collect yourself, or call a grandparent,
yeah.
call somebody if you can, and see if
Yeah.
they can just give you a tiny little break.
I remember with my first son Ian.
Yeah,
His mother would be frustrated like that.
sure.
And she would try everything, and then she would say, "Can you take him for a minute?" And I'd take him, and he'd be fine.
Exactly. They sense it.
Yeah.
And I was getting a little frustrated with him yesterday, and I gave him to William, and William started rocking him back and forth. Calm.
Yeah.
It may have been timing, but it may have been just the fact that it was his daddy holding, something. So
And it just shows you that you need a male and a female
I think so.
in there, or a mother and
Well,
father,
I mean,
whatever.
yes, someone.
Helper,
a
somebody,
helper.
yeah,
Yeah.
somebody to help.
Anyway, so welcome to the world, Paxton Limley. We're a little excited, over the moon, all that stuff.
What's his middle name?
Reed.
Paxton Reed. That kind of
R-E-I-D.
flows.
Paxton
Yeah.
Reed Limley.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, he doesn't have red hair yet.
Oh,
We'll see.
Do you think he
what
will?
Maybe auburn. He has a little tint of it,
Yeah.
when you get him in the right sunlight. So I would
remember-
not be surprised.
I remember Civilly, my
Yeah.
granddaughter. I think she had dark hair when she was born. I think it was almost
they all.
black.
Stephanie did even.
Yeah.
Or she had light hair, and it went dark.
Yeah.
So you just never know.
Never know.
No, but I hope you had a good weekend, Dan.
I did. We did some Star Trek shooting.
Yeah.
Finishing up on a film, and got to be a little creative with lighting and
Good.
taking my time and a lot of the times when you're doing shoots like this, you're at the mercy of, because it's all volunteer.
Right.
And you're at the mercy of their time when they can come and when they have to leave, and you're trying to do everything. But this weekend we were able to be creative a little bit.
Good.
So yeah, it was fun.
That's always fun for you.
Yeah, spend more time with the actors and getting the lines to be more believable, and instead of just saying the lines
and that's what a director does.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think they help to show you what their vision is if you're not getting it on your own. They can give you it in words, but maybe sometimes just drawing out a little more is always helpful. I think as an actor or a actor.
Well, I mean, you're you're perceiving it from your perception is from your point of view.
Exactly.
And you're trying to figure out who this character is, right?
And you have a vision.
And I may have a vision of the person being a little more grumpier or aggravated or whatever. So yeah,
it's called acting.
It all works.
It's called acting for a reason, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, I went and judged a chili cook-off.
Did you get to?
We had like 1, 2, I don't know, 6, 7 judges, maybe 6.
Okay.
And we were all unanimously in agreement on the winner chicken dinner.
Ah, who won?
I don't remember her name.
Oh, that's
I'd
fine.
have to go back and look. I didn't know
was
her.
It night and day on the
yes,
chili?
There was some different seasonings in some of the chili that I was not on board with.
So
just not something familiar in there, and it wasn't because it wasn't unfamiliar. It was just a taste that didn't necessarily ring with me. And I had Wes Bradford. You know who Wes is?
Yes, I do.
He judged as well, and he was sitting right next to me, and we compare notes after we had written our numbers down, and him and I were pretty much across the board the same.
Good.
So it wasn't just like, you're an idiot,
That's
Ann.
cool.
You know what I mean? And Leslie King, God, love that man. He could flip and go in there and go, well, this has got canned tomatoes.
Oh, he knew.
Or this has got regular, or canned, like grocery store bought canned, whatever. Or this is venison, or this is maybe elk or whatever. And I was like, I don't get any of that, but okay.
Yeah. He's a kind of, maybe he's got a good palate.
It was bizarre. Good. I looked at him and said, who are you? I mean, like, who are you, buddy? Anyway, it was fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
Could you taste some of the chili that they've added sugar to it?
You can test the sweetness, yes. Or brown sugar or something.
Brown sugar, yeah.
Yeah, which I like a little sweetness in mine, but not
just
hardly
a touch.
any. And I'm pretty much a traditional chili person. I don't add all the foo-foo. Some of it was really hot too. I'm looking at Hillary because Hillary's out there holding a little kitten. She's in heaven.
She likes. We should probably go get her half a dozen kittens as a present.
Yes,
as a gift.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, that would be great.
I think she's ignoring us probably.
She doesn't hear us yet.
No. Anyway, look at it. She's in love.
Oh boy. Hey, I want to tell you about the Branson. This is the last week.
Okay.
Last week of Branson Coaster. The Ghoster Coaster ends.
Thursday?
It says here it ends. Where did I see that?
You saw it on the website, didn't you?
Last night is Halloween night, which is Thursday?
Yes.
Or Friday?
Thursday's Halloween night.
Okay. Let's say your final chance is Halloween night. Come experience Branson's newest tradition of fear. Go to bransoncoaster.com for more information. I think you can buy tickets there if you really want to.
Okay.
Your family's new Halloween tradition, kid-friendly from 4 to 7, and then the bone-chilling experience starts at 7.
Okay. And they are a show sponsor.
Check them out.
At least through the end of the month. I don't know beyond that yet.
Yes.
Also, TextMyGov, which is our local City Harrison text line.
Yes.
The westbound lane of West Rush and southbound lane of North Willow at the parking spaces in front of Dollar General.
I was going to say that's
Dollar
right there
General,
on the
right
square.
in front of Dollar General. Will be closed today from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because they're cleaning stuff out.
They're taking stuff out of the dollar store.
They're working on Dollar General, so that will be backed up for now. And there was another one. There was some Moark Big Deals.
I see it.
20% off on their entire site. I don't know how long that will last, but we will keep reminding you. And you can go to moarkbigdeals.com for all the savings and all the offers, and print you out your own certificate and be a happy camper.
All right.
And save 20%. Let's do the weather.
You want to do the weather?
Yeah, I think we should do some
Mostly
weather.
sunny today, high near 85 degrees. Breezy with a south wind up to 25 miles per hour. So it was a little windy out there this morning. And then tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 62 degrees. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Breezy. The overnight low for Tuesday is 64. All right?
Wow.
And then Wednesday, look what we've got.
We have a chance of showers, 30%, and a high of 79, breezy. Wednesday night, showers and possibly a thunderstorm, and they're calling for the precipitation chance to be 100%
Ooh.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Let's just hope
It is,
and pray that that's what happens, because we need it badly. And then for Halloween on Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high of 65. And Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 40. And then on into Friday, I'm going to let Dan have it.
Friday, it's going to be 66 for the high.
Wow,
It's going to be a
chilly.
little cool, calm winds. And then Friday night, 30% chance of showers moves into the area, mostly cloudy with a low around 46. Saturday, 40% chance of rain continues with some showers and possible thunderstorms. High 72. Saturday night, 50% chance of showers with a low around 56. And then Sunday, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. High 74.
I want to mention we go to the National Weather Service to get our forecast. Mm-hmm. You may have Weather Channel, KY3, any of that, and may have some different
Maybe a little different.
opinions, but that's where we get our sources. So we don't care what yours say. we're going to go with this 100% chance of rain.
Yeah, we're
Wednesday
going
night.
with the
How about
100%.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you want to ponder something?
Let's ponder.
Dan sent some interesting ones. You always do.
Yeah, they're not always that great.
Well, they're thought-provoking. That's what matters.
That's what we need.
Yeah, here we go.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Have you ever had a dream that came true?
Are you talking about a physical dream, like during your
I don't
sleep
know.
dream?
I don't know.
I looked at my husband last night when I read this, and I said, "You're my dream come true."
Well, there you go. Well, you may have had dreamed about something.
Sure.
You
Yes,
know,
I have.
When I wrote it, I'm thinking sleep dream.
Oh, okay. See,
But-
I didn't perceive it that way.
And I know some people have already commented about, their better halves is where there was their dream come
Yes.
true, and I believe that too.
Yeah. What was your thought though? What was your thought originally?
Oh, my
Yeah.
answer to
Yeah.
this? No, but there's been some things happened to me in a dream state that
Okay.
were true, that came true. I don't know how to explain
even-
it.
yeah, that's
I don't know
hard
if I
to-
can explain it here or not.
Okay.
But-
That's hard to.
You've had deja vu, right?
Sure.
That's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of like having your dream come true.
Okay.
Have you ever had such a heavy deja vu that you could predict what was going to happen? Like,
I don't know that I've ever gone
way
that,
into
I've
it?
never gone that deep
Yeah.
into it.
I have, and it's weird.
It's like
Really
you already
bizarre.
know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're clairvoyant or something.
No, I'm just wired. I guess I'm wired funny.
Well, excuse you.
Ooh,
Your wiring just sprung a leak.
it did.
Whatever.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Have you ever had a dream that came true?
Yeah.
And there is
Yeah, I'm
no
trying
limit.
I'm trying
where
to
your
think
brain
of.
can go.
Yeah.
You're talking about a past life, even
Yeah.
if you have experienced that.
Yeah.
along that line.
There's so many questions. There's so many questions
Yeah.
out there that I don't have the answer for that you wonder about. I could have a whole long list of topic to ponders on that topic.
Oh,
Maybe
you
I should
could
do that next week.
sci-fi,
Yeah.
almost sci-fi type.
Next week
stuff.
will be sci-fi. How about that?
Ew.
That's what Kelly would do. Ooh.
Ew. Nope. I'm just going to read them. I get to read them next week. I don't
Okay.
have to comment.
All right.
Anyway, this week's topic to ponder, or this day, have you ever had a dream that came true?
Yeah. Go to our Facebook page and give us your answer. should be a nice little graphic there that says exactly what I said here. And
Well, we hope so.
it's there.
Okay.
I've already read a few.
Perfect.
Have you ever had a dream that came true? I probably should read some.
Oh, you could, yeah.
Do we have time for that?
We're at 9:15, so
Okay.
not really, but let's do it anyway. We still got it. We got 13 of these other suckers to
All
do.
right. Let me see. Yes. Let's see. We've got 8 comments here.
Okay. Wow.
Donna Price says, yes, it's a work in progress within the next few weeks.
She's got a dream that's in
good.
the progress.
Good. And then Lisa Sparrow says, I married him.
There you go.
Yeah. And Jim Baumgartner says, you've met Alicia, right?
Yes.
That's his wife.
Okay.
Sen Patton said, yes.
No explanation.
No explanation, but yes.
Okay.
And then Jenny Halsey said, I certainly hope not. My dreams are really weird.
Sounds like a Dan Reynolds type thing.
Yeah. Leslie King said, not exactly. And then Emily Church says, yes, meeting Cody Slaughter.
First,
Yeah.
let me say, these people that have commented haven't necessarily commented before on our
Yeah, there's more people
on our stuff,
commenting,
which
yeah.
is kind of neat because I got to tell you too, at this chili cook-off, I had 2 people that came up to me and said, I watch you on TV. or one was on TV and then the other just said, I watch your show, however that is. But it's always nice to get verification that people are getting something out of it. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do some history. How about
Let's do that.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
Sante Romane Ecclesiae Cardinale Meroncalli.
Oh, boy.
66 years ago today, Cardinal Angelo Roncalli of Venice was elected Pope. He took the name John the 23rd. Cardinal Nicola Canali made the announcement in Latin at the Vatican. John the 23rd presided over sweeping changes within the church.
Oh.
Okay.
This is an important and constructive contribution to peace.
This was 62 years ago, back in 1962. The Soviet Union blinked and ended the Cuban Missile Crisis. Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev wrote President Kennedy. He had ordered the dismantle of all of the Soviet missiles based in Cuba. White House Press Secretary Pierre Salinger read the response from the president.
Okay.
In their mad rush to fulfill their own personal agendas, the FBI and the media almost destroyed me and my mother.
28 years ago today, Richard Jewell, cleared of committing the Olympic Park bombing, held a news conference in Atlanta in which he thanked his mother for standing by him and lashed out at reporters and investigators who depicted him as the bomber. The culprit turned out to be Eric Rudolph.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't it.
That's rush to judgment.
Yep.
Today, I accepted the resignation of Scooter Libby. Scooter's worked tirelessly on behalf of the American people and sacrificed much in the service to this country.
19 years ago today, back in 2005, Vice President Dick Cheney's top advisor, I. Lewis Scooter Libby, resigned after he was indicted on charges of obstruction of justice, perjury, and making false statements. President Bush addressed the media. Libby was convicted but had his 30-month prison sentence commuted by Mr. Bush. He was later pardoned by President Trump.
All right.
The FBI has just sent a letter to Congress that they have discovered new emails.
8 years ago today, the FBI dropped a political bomb on Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign when it announced it was investigating whether emails on a device belonging to disgraced Congressman Anthony Weiner might contain classified information. Challenger Donald Trump was quick to speak about it on the campaign trail.
To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
Well, giddy.
Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either.
This was back in 2021, 3 years ago. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said his company was rebranding itself as Meta, an effort to encompass its virtual reality vision for the future while keeping the same name for the social network itself.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Elon Musk tweeted, quote, "The bird is freed," hours after the Associated Press reported he had taken control of Twitter. The billionaire Tesla and SpaceX CEO is also said to have fired multiple top executives, including its CEO, chief financial officer, and chief legal counsel. Twitter has not responded to a request for comment from CBS News.
2 years ago today, Tesla CEO Elon Musk took control of Twitter for $44 billion after a protracted legal battle and months of uncertainty. CBS News correspondent Naomi Rusham was the one who was reporting that.
Okay.
Bruce always had to tell a lie. Caitlin doesn't have any secrets.
Okay.
Okay. This was 75 years ago today. Caitlyn Jenner was born. This is a birthday cut, formerly known as Bruce Jenner. Oh, as Bruce. Okay, Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner set the world record for decathlon during the 1976 Summer Olympics. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians star revealed she was transgender in 2015. Okay.
Okay.
In the early days, I liked to review every line of code and interview every job applicant.
69 years ago today, Microsoft founder Bill Gates was born. When he gave up control of the company's day-to-day operations, Gates admitted his role had already changed over the years. I'm sure he was relinquishing some control. I would hope so.
I'd love to be your beck and call girl, but you're a rich, good-looking guy. You could get a million girls free.
This is... if you recognize the voice, that's Julia Roberts. She's 57 today. Roberts became a star playing a prostitute in Pretty Woman opposite Richard Gere.
A good flick,
yeah,
in my opinion. 52 years ago today, country singer Brad Paisley was born, and that was a clip from his hit.
A very short clip.
Everything, because we can't play them. All right.
I keep a close watch on.
Okay, that's also a birthday cut. 50 years ago today, actor Joaquin Phoenix was born. Phoenix's acting credits include Joker, Gladiator, and Signs, and this is a clip from him singing Walk the Line from the film of the same name.
Yep.
He's a good actor.
He is good. 37 years ago today, singer-rapper Frank Ocean was born, and that's his song, Thinking About You.
Keeping you busy over there, huh?
Yes, I've not had to do a lot of that, so good practice. Hey, we're going to take a break, and when we come back from break, we will have Wanda Massengale representing the Ozark Humane Society with us, and she has brought a precious little cat that I'm not sure we are going to get out of Hillary's arms.
Pierce.
And his name is Pierce. So maybe we'll just have to bring Hillary in here so that she can kitty sit.
Okay.
What do you think about that? We'll invite her in and see if she wants to stay.
She can answer the phone from in here.
Yeah, you betcha she can. She can do everything. All right, we will go to break and we'll be back. We invite you to stay with us.
Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
Welcome back to Around the Table. We have in the studio a precious little black Halloween kitten, we're going to call him. And we have someone who adores cats that is holding on to him. So welcome to the show, Wanda Massengale.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Hillary. You little cat lover, you.
I'm
Look
obsessed.
at you go. You need a kitty. You need a new kitty.
He's a good boy. I told her she needs to follow me out there when I leave here to put him on hold or he'll be gone.
His name is Pierce.
Pierce, but we've renamed him Salem.
Okay.
I
It's
just think he
perfect.
looks like that.
He does look like a little... I mean, it's Halloween. Come on.
He's 2 months old. His adoption fee right now, Hillary, is $45 until the end of the month.
It's
Then
a
it'll be
bargain.
$75.
It's bargain month.
He'd have to be put on hold till he's fixed, but that would be coming up. So
Right.
she would get a good deal with shots and everything. There are not only this one Pierce, but there are 16 others. So they have 17 cats, different ages, sizes, colors, and 26 dogs in the house.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So this little thing is just precious.
She said he's like 8 weeks old. He's
Yeah,
furry. He has got the best personality. Like he's
Well,
so
we could hear
calm.
him.
He's
Y'all
so-
could hear him purring. You said when he came
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
like he's probably vibrating the whole.
That's what sells these animals is the connection between the potential owner and the
Y'all are-
personality of the kitten.
Y'all are witnessing that right now as we speak. I'm trying to find my camera because look at that.
I know it. I know it. You're talking there.
8 dogs and 6 cats have been adopted so far in October. The special till the end of the month for animals are $45, and then it'll go back up to the regular price.
Okay.
I asked his history, and he just showed up at someone's house, so he's probably dumped.
Probably.
Yeah.
Was he solo when he came? when he
That's
was
my
done?
understanding.
Okay. Okay.
And the angel trees will be going up probably in the middle of November.
Remind
and
people what that is.
That is trees at different locations in Harrison where there's an envelope with the animal that's out there.
That one's got your name on it, and it's got his. I'm just saying.
And
I
a
need
person
him.
can donate money, and it's not just for that animal. It's put in a pot and used for food and other things
Right.
that the pets need.
And where are those
I-
at? Are those at Hudson's and?
Well, I know of 3, and I don't know of any others right now.
Okay.
Not to say there's not. I just
Okay.
was not told. Usually Harrison Animal Clinic, Boone County Vet Clinic, and Thrift Store. And I know there's been other places too. I've just got to get that.
But you know, if you go to Cause for Paws, like the thrift store, that they will have one definitely.
Definitely.
Right. Okay.
I saw on the bulletin board this morning that every adoption, a person adopts or donates or volunteers, their names put into a raffle for gifts at one of the beauty shops in town, and one of the gift certificates is a manicure, pedicure, and a haircut style.
Wow.
And I didn't write down the name of the business, but I can get it. But it's on their board out there.
Well, send it to me later, and we'll see if we can't
I'll get a picture of
advertise.
it.
Aw, look at little Pierce.
He was chasing his tail.
Little
His very
sad.
handsome boy.
A tiger that was on the show has not been adopted, but Rosie was.
Good. Yay, hooray for a success story.
And I have a feeling that Hillary will be getting this one.
What's on a scale of 1 to 10? Where you at?
I'm like at an 8.
Ooh.
I just have to just talk myself down off this mountain, but he's so cute. Look at him.
$45.
And it's a steal.
years
That's
of
a bargain
love.
kitty.
You need to be in here all the time trying to sell this stuff,
It's a
chick.
bargain
And
kitty.
I know that Humane Society, of course, has pets, but Gaither Rescue does a lot for getting pets
Yes.
rescued and adopted out.
And we don't judge one over the other people.
Oh,
This
no.
is all about the whole thing of getting cat or dog animals that need homes to a home,
Right.
to a
Yes.
good home,
And
and being
homeward
looked
bound.
after in the meantime.
I someone may bond with the pet from one organization that they didn't in another.
Right.
And that's
And this is a great way for children to learn responsibility.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or adults.
I was going to say, Hillary, do you need to do that too?
Yeah.
She came out when I was
Oh.
waiting to come on, and we took him out of the carrier, and
She was holding him.
Like, and he's black, and I love a good black kitty. They're
Look,
so
his
fun.
eyes just
And
blend right in.
the fur is not short or it's not extremely long.
No,
It's about medium.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
The Humane Society needs towels and bedding,
Okay.
things like that for winter coming on. They can always use wash soap. If anyone has an appliance, their washers go nonstop. Newspapers, I see where Grub Springs is always collecting that.
Yeah,
Their extension, their
Right,
club.
because it's harder to come by newspapers anymore.
Yeah.
So, you need to if you happen to collect newspaper, if you have newspapers,
Arkansas
then
Democrat, I don't get
keep
that.
those things for the Humane Society. Even some of the businesses that have paper. Well, don't we have them here?
Yeah.
There you
can start
go.
collecting them for
Perfect,
sure.
perfect thing
And I
to
can
do.
always take them out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Don't throw
it's
them
a
away.
win-win right there.
Or you can when you put him
Go get
on
your cat.
hold and then
Go
pick
pay
him
my
up.
$45. Are you a little boy?
You could probably just send it with Wanda.
Well, if there wasn't an application form to fill out, adoption form.
Yeah,
Hillary's doing her own show over there, by the way.
she is. I'm just gonna sit.
I'm obsessed. I'm sorry. This made my Monday.
I think she's up to 90%.
You know what, Hillary? We always laugh at Hillary, or sorta, because she's not necessarily a morning person, and she'll be the first to say it. But this is the happiest I've seen you on a morning and a Monday.
yeah.
Morning.
Well,
So-
we should bring a kitty in every Monday morning, shouldn't we?
I believe in spreading sunshine.
Well, this cute little Pierce is available for adoption at the Ozark Humane
Maybe.
Society.
Maybe.
You're going to have to speak fast. And they have other opportunities
Right,
for the
and
community to
they
help
have-
and other animals and just a plethora of.
They have a group of puppies that's in quarantine from Parvo, which
Okay.
are making it, but you have to keep them in quarantine for a while.
So they had parvo.
Yes, and they are. They can't be on hold. I mean, they can't be adopted out until they
Right.
get to the healthy stage,
Sure.
the shots, the fixing. And I've had parvo puppies before, and they live just as long as
Right.
any other dog.
You get them
does.
through that initial yuck.
And they're healthy.
Right. Right.
But they have that in all sizes, colors, breeds of animals out there, dogs. So I just can't bring a big dog on anymore.
Maybe you
because of
guys
the
should go
setup.
on location.
That would be
Maybe we
kinda-
should send you with us.
No, I don't know that that's a good idea.
That would be.
You can be our
a
cat
heartbeat.
reporter.
Yes. You could be the cat. I love that idea, Dan.
I'm
We have
already
our-
labeled crazy. This
We
is
already
just
have
gonna
our
seal
very
the deal.
own Hillary Hickman here as the cat reporter. Okay.
Well, the only requirement is you'd have to wear ears.
Okay,
during
I
the
could do that.
segment.
You could dress up like a cat.
Yeah.
Do it.
Little whiskers.
Your little mommies.
Hey, you can also go to Harrison Animal Clinic and you can donate money towards
Their care, because the
whatever they
parvo
need.
puppies, has had to have a lot of care.
Sure.
They get a lot of my money anyway. Why
Exactly,
not?
exactly.
Round it up.
It's just please give that next $2. You could. I'm sure they
Yeah,
would do
I'm
that.
sure they could.
That's not a bad idea.
Good idea.
Wow. Wow.
He's very
Okay.
soft, and this kitty very soft.
So what are you up to now out of 10?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Well, we're going to let Hillary ponder when she's going to go adopt this
That's
kitty,
another
but we want
ponder.
to thank Wanda for being here. Is there any last minute things to throw
No,
out? Or
I'm
you
going to
good?
do some sales talking in
Okay.
a minute. Yeah.
Well, Pierce is available. Ozark Humane Society. Maybe he's available. We'll see.
Others are.
We will take another break, and when we return, we'll have some local stuff that's going on and whatever else we decide to talk about. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Live on Facebook, Around the Table, on the original KHOC.
Welcome back to Around the Table, here with Dan and Ann on this fine Monday, October 28th.
It's not Thursday yet?
It is not, but you know Thursday is Halloween.
I know, yeah.
So you know what that means? There will be many, many opportunities to trick-or-treat on Thursday, including...
I think down on the square, right?
Scare on the Square.
Scare on the Square.
This Scare on the Square is going to happen from 3:30 to 8:30. There will be businesses that will stay probably open late for kids to come trick-or-treat. Free games, food, prizes, candy, and fun. And I don't know if perhaps some other things will be going on around the square. Come for a safe alternative to trick-or-treating, and everything starts at 3:30. Contact Joe Alexander if you have any questions, 870-416-5750. That's just one of the ways you can celebrate Halloween coming up. And also on Halloween Day, if you're a Botox, or that type, do some of the fillers or any of that kind of thing, there is a special going on October 31st at Premier Med Spa, and that will be only on Halloween. It's called Botox Sales, and it's from 9 till close. You can get some specials there, like laser peels for a discounted price, pain treatment, Botox, Xenamin, facial peels, Dysport. Anyway, go check that out.
Zoman? What is that?
Zeman. It's actually Zeman, and it's a fill. It's a I don't know if it's a Botox thing or it's a filler. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, it would be like a Botox Dysport type
buy
thing.
30, get 10 free.
So that's what that would be.
Oh, okay.
And again, Premier Med Spa.
What do you do with the face peel?
It
takes the skin off, or
the guck. Yeah.
I could use one of those.
Well, then there you go. There's facial peels right there, Dan.
Does it improve your age?
A lot of times they're in a series, or I don't know. I don't know. So they say to do them in a series, or I don't know about those. I should not say that.
Okay. If it would take 20 years off of mine, I'll do them all week.
I'll do it every day.
Oh, and I also want to mention that Plants Etc.
Yes.
They are going to close November the 15th. So if you have any gift certificates, they need to be
used by then.
Used by then, yeah. So just a note if you're interested in any of that stuff.
I don't know if someone will buy them out. We don't know that yet, but we hope that they will continue. They are an asset to the community for sure. There will be a Selfless Elf 5K, and that's coming up November 16th. And I'll have somebody in here to talk about that in the near future, but it's always good to have a 5K, isn't it?
Always.
I mean, let's get on it.
5K and
10K, whatever.
2.6. Yeah,
2.6?
Yeah, 26K. I don't know.
That would be like a half marathon or a marathon.
Yeah, I've seen people with the little stickers on the back that said 26K.
Yeah.
A
marathon. Yeah. Also, Veterans Day is coming up in November the 11th, and there will be a celebration and parade on that day. The celebration will be at Creekside. It starts at 11/11, and that's always on 11/11, which meaning November 11th.
Right.
And it's the Veterans Day parade that evening at 5 p.m., but this it's open to the public, and that will be happening at Creekside.
Okay.
So go and be a part of that. They usually do that used to do that on the gazebo.
Yeah.
So I guess they're doing that.
Cool.
Utilizing Creekside. And also a holiday marketplace is coming November 8th. But that whole weekend of that second weekend in November is all the Christmas open houses around the area. So keep that in mind when you're Christmas shopping.
November 8th and 9th. Yes, at the Northwest Arkansas District Fairgrounds.
Lots of
stuff going on there.
there.
Yeah, lots of goodies.
And one more thing, there's a media announcement for Into the Light, which we've promoted before, but it happens November 9th, and that's a Saturday, and it will be hosted by Twin Lakes Baptist Church in Mountain Home. And performing will be the Act of Congress Band. And Into the Light's mission is for foster trauma-informed long-term relationships with children who have been victims of human trafficking in Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's what Into the Light does.
Okay.
What now?
Break
What do you want to talk
time.
about now? You want to go to break?
I think we should.
Okay. Well, let's go to break.
All right.
Seems like we just went there. We'll be back.
No, well, you talked for 15 minutes. It didn't seem that long from your point of view, but yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Or I'll be back. Dan may be dead. Stay with us. Welcome back to Around the Table this fine Monday, and we were just solving all the world's problems.
We
because
were.
That's what we do on break.
We do.
Because we're smart like that.
Of course, the only problem is we're older and we forget. So all the really important things that we talked about to solve the world's problems, we probably forgot most of them.
Or do we even remember how to? Yeah.
I don't know how we got there.
I don't either. I got to tell you, you talk about getting older. I'm doing this Pilates strength training thing. And this morning I was on the floor doing something and rolling around. I was so frustrated. I couldn't do all the moves. It was an intermediate level thing, and I'm not there, obviously. But I came upstairs and I was fussing, and it was just frustrating because I'm rolling around like an 80-year-old woman, or I felt like it.
Were you making noises?
On the floor. Yeah, and bitching the entire time. I can't get out of the. I don't move as well as I used to.
I think that when older people start a exercise routine, their brain says, "Oh, I can do that."
Yes.
But you really need to just get your heart going and do a little bit of resistance and work your way up to it. And I've heard so many stories when I was working out with Roy. He would say that you need to be careful. If you have a pain, don't keep doing that exercise.
Right.
Take it slow. Take the weight off. Don't do as much.
And we're people who want to work out, I think, are the worst, obviously, about trying to power through it.
Yeah.
And then you're
just keep
out for
going.
longer because you've done more damage than necessary. But there you are.
And your
There's
body
story.
doesn't heal as well as it did when you're young.
I know, and I don't like to admit that sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I should be able to do things I did in my 50s.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah.
So there you are. Hey, have you ever seen a python? Held a python? Anything?
Yeah.
A python?
Yeah.
Like a
Kelly and I went to the Bransons got a zoo up there, and they had a big python and it wrapped around her neck and the whole thing, and got pictures of that somewhere.
Well, they're big, I guess, evidently, because Florida researchers tracking snakes in the Everglades were recently treated to quite an impressive feat. A female Burmese python devouring a 77-pound white-tailed deer whole. That's big.
Yeah,
Can you
it's
imagine how big that thing had to? I know they dislocate their jaw or something to that effect where they can get those things in their mouth, but wow. They've released footage of when they made the discovery showing the python's mouth stretched 93% of its maximum gape. You can hear someone in the video say, "These are things you don't see every day." Well, duh. We haven't seen it yet either. It also shows the researchers hovering a few yards back from the python, which part of the unmoving deer sticking out. Oh, that's neat. Of this, I'll put that up here. There. She has a nice, I don't know what you want to call that, a shawl?
Yeah, she's got a shawl around there. There we go.
There you go. But evidently, some of the researchers were like, I think I'll just stick back here and watch that thing devour that 77-pound deer. That would be crazy. Whew. Yeah.
That
could eat a person.
What was it, 70 pounds, wasn't it? 70-some pounds?
The deer was
77
pounds.
It wasn't a full-grown deer.
Obviously,
Yeah,
77
but
is probably
77
not.
pounds like a
don't
large
care.
dog.
That's a big.
That's big.
That's big.
Yeah.
Now you see how they could eat humans. I mean, I've heard of that happening, right? That they've eaten humans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that where they cut it open and there's somebody inside.
Ugh, that's creepy.
Got to
Yeah.
be really hungry to swallow it whole.
Or stupid.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Not stupid.
You know, the movie industry,
Sure.
they're losing studios out there in Hollywood. Yeah. California governor proposes a double tax credit for studios if they keep their work in California because everybody's leaving.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The new Hollywood now is in
Where?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Why Atlanta?
Oh, well, it's just you got all the seasons there, and you got a lot of nice backdrops, and people are doing a lot of their movies out there in
I'll be
Atlanta.
darned. Wow.
California Governor Gavin Newsom, along with L.A. Mayor Karen Bass, want Hollywood to come home. They're calling a big boost up to $750 million in tax breaks for California films and TV production industry. Other states have lured studios to their turf with generous perks causing a huge downturn in work in California. According to Newsom and Bass, the state supports over 700,000 jobs in film and television and generates nearly $70 billion in wage and local workers. The proposal still needs to be approved by the legislature.
Wow. Okay.
Okey-dokey.
There was a rare wolf species that reappeared after 100 years. I read about that. A wolf species that hasn't been seen for 100 years appeared in California.
Oh, yeah.
More than 40 gray wolves have been spotted in the Golden State this year, and about 30 pups have been born. Some people are excited because they're now a protected species.
Mm-hmm.
But farmers aren't so thrilled. I bet they're not. The wolves have killed 16 calves and a lamb so far.
Yeah, so they're open season.
You always run that risk of that happening, for sure.
You know what today is?
It's Monday.
National Chocolate Day.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Here's some fun facts about chocolate. It takes 400 cocoa beans to make a pound of chocolate.
Really?
So when you see a pound of chocolate, that's 400 beans.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That seems like.
Cocoa beans were once so valuable, they were used as currency.
Really?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to pay for something with a Mars bar?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Here's, I want to buy this.
That's bartering.
Yeah. I want to buy this wedding ring. Here's 2 Mars bars.
How much did you pay for your wife's wedding ring? 2 Mars bars.
2 Mars bars. Chocolate can make dogs and cats really sick.
I've heard that.
So don't make them part of the festivities like people food. Oh, have a bite of this. This is
chocolate.
good.
Yeah. Chocolate and what did you say?
Onions.
Yeah, onions.
Cats and dogs.
Okay.
Even cats can't have chocolate.
Yeah. Wow.
National First Responders Day.
We appreciate all our first responders.
Absolutely. EMTs, volunteer fire department, but just regular fire departments. Oh, EMTs and paramedics, all those people that are on the scene first.
Okay.
First responders.
All right. Yay for them.
Ballooned or Best Soccer Player of the Year award.
I don't know what that is.
Ballon d'Or or Best... I don't know what that means. Who's the best soccer player on the planet? They'll announce this year's winner of the Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. I don't know what that means. I never heard of that before.
Mm-mm.
It's the Golden Ball Award.
Okay.
Find out all about that today.
Yeah.
All right.
We have several birthdays, but...
I've got one.
You've got one tomorrow, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh,
Tomorrow's Dan's birthday.
Had a good birthday party celebration. Kelly and her mom...
I wasn't invited.
You wouldn't have showed up.
Nope, I wouldn't. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I was holding my grandbaby.
Yeah.
I'm not
Had a great dinner and a beautiful cake and the whole thing.
All right. We are going to be gone. We'll see you.
All right.
Tomorrow morning, we'll be back bright and early.
Have a great day, everybody.
You betcha.